guys, Erich here, and today I'm going to play Shadow of the Comet, and it's an old game. It's from 1993. I don't think it was called Call of Cthulhu Shadow of the Comet originally. I think it was only called Shadow of the Comet. But I have it in my library, and we're going to play probably not all of it, but quite a bit of it. I don't know about the sound volume now, so prepare your poor ears, because it's going to start. It's running on an emulator. So I'm going to just start it up, and I'm going to shut up so we can watch the intro. So let's see now. I'll just turn this off and this off, and we should have let's see now. There we go. Sorry about that. I just need to move some stuff around.
My God! My God! Help me! The book spoke the truth. Ah! Hold tight, Crawford. They're coming. I can smell them.
You were right, Doctor. It's hopeless.
Okay, we have some serious craziness
What
here.
will you do?
And the game is freaking loud. Oh dear. St. Andrew's Hospital. Well, this guy is Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs. There.
Come back. I must show you this.
This guy's nuts! Thank you Infogrames, who gave us lots of fun games back in the day. A Call of Cthulhu adventure! I didn't know this game had voice actors. Seriously, I had no idea. Oh, it's the Comet. Ooh. I have to say, it looks quite good for being like 26 years old. Oh, the French. They're good at this. They're good at horror. Also, not how a comet usually works, but yeah. What? Did she burn the owl's eyes out? Weird. Oh, tentacles, or maybe it was eels, I don't know. Hello there, Mr. Cultist! Yeah, you be a crazy mofo, aren't you?
Mr.
Whoa.
Parker, deal, Paulus. Tell me, 76 years after the Boleskine business, you really think...
Yes? I don't want to click in case we skip something. Ooh, that's the car. Has nothing on the freaking Churchill.
He stumbled over something extraordinary at Ilsmouth. His writings and sketches are proof of it.
Ilsmouth? Isn't it Innsmouth, perhaps? Or maybe it was some...
Yes, but he came home a raving lunatic. I don't want to go on any wild goose chases.
Uh-huh.
You'll have solid proof, Mr. Griffith. I'll go to Ilsmouth. I'll find the exact place where Boleskine made his sketches. I'll take photographs.
Uh-huh.
If I finance your trip, and if you take the first steamship to America, will you be there in time for the passage of the Comet?
Is my answer.
I'll be there with 3 nights to spare before Halley's Comet passes. I've already arranged to stay with a local doctor, a fella called Cobble.
Oh. I'm trying to get the
Well,
sound.
I'm willing to take a chance. I just hope this is worth it.
Mr. Griffith, your readers are going to love you.
Bring me back some sensational photographs.
Oh, yes, indeed. If you guys only knew how small the screen is.
Everything you say. I cannot afford to print crackpot ideas.
I think it's made for 640 by 480. Hey, Ilsmouth! Or not Innsmouth. So, is that the end of the cutscene? Apparently. Okay, just a moment. Gotta do this, and then go to this. Okay. I have no idea how the controls work. I think the game froze. Seems like it. Because now the arrow doesn't change at all. Alright. I'll have to restart. Oh, wait. Something happened. Talk. Hey, hey, now things are starting to look up. Okay, something's fucked here. I'll just restart the game. Just a moment, guys. Alright, but we've seen the intro now. Nope. Not frickin' full screen here, please. Let's see, can we skip ahead? There we go. So the arrow is my movement. Oh, I have to hold down to go somewhere. That was odd. And oh, things are happening.
Mr. Parker, I presume.
Yes.
Dr. Cobble, delighted to make your acquaintance.
He looked a lot more like a cop there with a uniform, but oh, all right.
Allow me to introduce you
Oh,
to Andrew
it's Stephen Price.
of our little community.
My character looks a little bit like John Hurt.
No time to lose, Mr. Parker. We'd best be on our way. The sales brothers have delivered your luggage. There's
Well,
a
thank you
telephone
kindly.
for you. It's in your room.
Uh-huh. Ooh, we're taking the carriage into town. Gotta smell nice here. Back in the day, we didn't have round wheels. They were pixelated and hard. Is that Jebediah? This music is kind of driving me a little bit insane. We'll see once I get into the lodgings if there's anything I can do about that.
Dr. Cobble tells me you're interested in stars.
Uh-huh. And comets.
Comets? I guess your visit has something to do with polyscopes.
Maybe? Yeah.
And Ilsman appears to be a marvelous place from which to observe the sky at night.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah?
If it's a clear night, we shall see the comet soaring through the sky.
Wonderful.
You sure know how to project your enthusiasm, Mr. Parker.
Well, here you are. All set to get to work. I'll show you to your room. I'll have to leave you, my customers.
Won't wait. Just like the worthy citizens of my little town. Have a wonderful visit, Mr. Parker.
What doctor has customers?
Yes, welcome to Ilsman.
Wow.
Reserved the big room on the first floor for you. Tell me if you need anything.
Well, sure, that's a big room.
Well,
Oh.
I have everything I need. Goodbye, Doctor, and thank you again.
Okay. So when I press this, aha, I'm going to save. Please save. Aha. Lodgings. Thank you. And there was also a... There was something that looked like settings. Here we go. Oh, thank goodness. Going to increase the speed a little bit. And that means that I can also... That I can increase the volume of the game now here on the stream. About there. Hopefully that's a bit better. Oh, frick. I have too many windows open. So, okay, so when I'm... when I do like that, there's something I can do. Okay. That's the Boleskin Diary. Alright. Is that it? Yes.
Tuesday, February 12th. I at last found a young villager willing to guide me through the forest for payment. Wednesday, February 13th. Good God, what a sight to see. The stars seemed a rifle shot away. This place must be a window to some other dimension. This evening I will take my material. Thursday, February 14th. This child of 12 is remarkable. A great deal brighter and livelier than the village children, who seem a sorry lot. He held the torches while I drew new constellations upon the map, undoubtedly inaccurate, given the position of the river. I have named them Octopus, Stalker. They are quite frightening. I have noted the place. I'll be there when Halley's Comet passes, and then... If the child was 12 years of age in 1834, he's 88 today. There's a chance he's still alive. The town records will have the information.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Ah, so it kind of like points out that here's something, and then I can choose what to do. A telegram that they were talking about.
From Sales and Brothers, London, to Mr. Parker in Dr. Cobble Estate. Apologies. Stop. Have no more photosensitive plates. Stop. Try to purchase some your end. Stop.
Uh-huh. So do we have anything else in here? Can I do something with this? No. Ah, the controls here are a little bit finicky.
Absorbent cotton and surgical spirit. Let's leave them here.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is the house of a doctor, so yeah.
Now, let's see. The camera, a tripod, the lantern, the map of the area. But, oh, thank goodness. They didn't forget Boliskin's original drawing, the one I purchased at Christie's. I'll leave my things in this trunk for the moment.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I only have my notebook.
The photographic plates haven't arrived with the rest of my luggage. Summary of Boliskin's book. I met a...
Yeah. Ooh, this is so old and janky, it's incredible. Maybe down? This is so weird! So let's have a walk around Ilsmouth. I don't like this place. That's a good beginning, isn't it? Wait, can I go down here? Oh, it looked like it. Hey, what's this place?
Impossible to get in. It's locked.
Mm-hmm. Wait, there's a map. Hey, I can go wherever I want. Town square, lodgings. Can I go to... Let's go to town square. Aha! I'm curious about this statue. Really am. Nothing? No? Okay, never mind then. Screw you, statue. Dead Horse Inn. Not what I was looking for. That seems to be a doctor's office. Let's see, can we go... Can you please go down? Hey, what's this place? Hi, who are you?
Good day, sir.
No time. The town hall is closed. We're expecting
Okay.
the new forms for the animal census, and the mayor isn't even here.
Okay, so that was town hall. I'm looking for the general store. Also, what's this over here? Some kind of museum, apparently. Oh, this is going to be hell. Or are these things count as... Okay, when there is a white block, that's where I can go down. Okay, starting to get it. Yeah. Hi there, I just randomly walked into your house. Nope. What's over here? Okay, I'm feeling vastly uncomfortable just walking around and entering people's houses. Ooh, what's this place? Ah.
That's funny. No answer. And yet I did see somebody going in.
Exactly. And also the door is freaking open. Oh, this... Wait, can I do... Oh yeah, I can do like this. Okay. Whew! Much easier for me. Hey, what's this? Is this the general store? Are you the general?
I'm sorry, but you'll have to come back another time. The Donahue boy is sick, and I have too much work to do.
Miss...
Later. I'm very busy.
Okay, never fucking mind then. Being so rude and everything. Can we have a look at this thing? Nope. Apparently not. Okay, let's have a look at the map again. Maybe it says something now. Okay, I found the post office, the town hall, drugstore, tavern. Then it's probably... I'll just fast travel to the town square then. So if I go down here.
Be with you right away, sir.
Ta-da!
No problem, Mr. Hambleton. That'll be delivered tonight. Oh, I spoke to Miss Gilchrist. She got your package. Can I help you, sir?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like some photosensitive plates, please.
Well, just hold on a few seconds while I check to see if I have any. You're a lucky man. Well, they do say if anybody sells it, Meyer does. I got 2 boxes left. There's one. $10 for 3 plates.
I'll take them.
Uh-huh.
My advice to you is to try them first. I've had them for quite a while, so they aren't exactly brand new.
Oh, really?
That's a
That's
fact.
generous.
Daytime, night, outside, inside. What is it you're wanting to photograph?
The stars in the night sky.
The stars in the night sky.
Well, you be careful. The emulsion's kind of old. Tell you what, you take a few shots of whatever you want to photograph and see what sort of results you get. If those plates aren't perfect, I'll give you your money back. And if they're okay, well, you can go back and buy some more.
I'll take your advice.
Okay, that's a good one. Oh. Hey, where the fuck were you hiding? Hey, whoa. Weird cultist fella. Okay, I'm going to lower the speed a little bit here because it's damn fast. So, okay. That's better. I like that. Right. Off to Town Hall. And if you're wondering, yes, I'm using a walkthrough. Also because these games are notoriously hard. When it comes to old point-and-click games, oh boy. Oh. Yep. Let's have a look around. What do we have around here? What's this thing? Oh.
Good Lord, a page of Boleskин's writing. Wednesday, February 13th. Good God, what a sight. The stars were no more than a pistol shot away. That's curious. The word pistol has been crossed out and replaced by rifle. And a handwritten note. Truth sleeps beneath appearance. J. Keats.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
That's a bit odd. Isn't it? Mm-hmm. So, what do we have here? What's this? Hello there. Who are you? Sir, wait, stand still. Okay, hopefully. Who are you? What's this place? Hello. Oh my god.
There you are at last, Mr. Parker. I've been expecting you. Oh, don't be surprised. Passing scientists invariably pay me a short visit. Of course, they're a rare breed around here now. Not like in the old days. But you don't want to hear all that. Allow me to introduce myself. Tobias Jug, keeper of the archives and records, at your service.
Nice. Tobias Jug. A little brown jug and I don't care.
There's probably nothing I can tell you that you don't already know.
You're wrong, Mr. Parker. I may know your name and profession, but not the reason for your visit.
Uh-huh. So, let's continue talking to Jug. Oh no, wrong one. Mouth!
I'd like to consult the birth register.
So your interests are not limited to the stars. I hope I may be able to quench part of your thirst for knowledge. But remember, there are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than not dreamt of in your philosophy. Now, who the devil wrote that?
Shakespeare. That's from Hamlet. Yeah.
Shakespeare.
Excellent. So, Mr. Parker, you like to read?
That was a silly question.
I like nothing better than a good read.
Books are my passion, Mr. Parker. My most precious companions. Silent, discreet, sometimes filled with mystery. I must let you get on with your work.
Mm-hmm. Thank you very much, Mr. Jug. What's this? There's a book on the table here. Oh.
Fortunately, there weren't too many births in 1822. According to the register, there are 3 still alive today.
Uh-huh.
Curtis Hambleton, William Coldstone, Thomas Greenwood.
Okay. That's quite interesting, isn't it? So we're going to talk to Jug once more. Can we blow in the jug?
Satisfied?
Am I satisfied?
I believe I've found what I was looking for.
There are times when believing is not good enough, Mr. Parker. Sometimes we must be absolutely sure. Take Ilsmith, for instance. For many years the locals believed in the old legends. Did that make them true? I have a number of documents on the subject.
I believe you do.
How fascinating. That's a subject I'm very keen on.
My library is full of such material. And I'm not talking about a mere single room. Oh, no. A lifelong study, you know. There are those who would dearly love to get their hands on some of those old papers. But they'll need to be smart.
Uh-huh. Right then.
Well, they do say there's no such thing as a perfectly guarded secret, Mr. Jug. Think...
Well, you're close to the mark there, Mr. Parker. But I'd better let you get on with your work. Come back any time. The records are open in the afternoons. I'm usually at home in the morning. My house is just right of the post office. Just ring whenever you want. I'll tell you some interesting stories.
That's very kind of you. People are very friendly back in the 1910s. Apparently.
Most interesting.
Yes, yes, most interesting.
You're a likable young fellow. I happened to glance over your shoulder while you were consulting the register, and I may be able to save you some time. Greenwood, lives in the house right next door to Dr. Cobble's. Coldstone's house is set back a little from my own. Curtis Hambleton lives in the abandoned fishery near the harbor.
Mm-hmm. Right. We're going to start with the fishery, though, Mr. Hambleton.
I don't know how to thank you.
Just promise to pay me another visit. Glad to have been of help. Oh, by the way, if you're interested in local history, take a look in the next room.
Mm-hmm. The next room, is that, like, up here? Or did he mean the room I came from, perhaps? It might have been the room I came from. Oh!
If you want to talk, I'll be at home.
Okay. Well. Nice. I'll just go back then, because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to have a look through the frickin' archives. Ooh, sorry about that.
Monograph of Ilsmouth names by Tobias Jug. Let's have a look.
Mm-hmm.
No Parker. Jug, born of Jeremiah and Suzanne. Maiden name Smith.
Oh.
And under S, Smith, of course. Zeke. The list ends there. Silas Sprague quit the village in April 1809, leaving 4 children. What's this? A deed of sale. The belongings of Boleskine sold in public to the highest bidder in order to pay for his passage home to Great Britain.
Uh-huh. Right. So if I do it again, does he open the next one? No. Okay, that's a good thing though. He doesn't repeat.
A pair of broken binoculars. Would Jug be spying on somebody?
Who knows? Who knows?
Papers of no interest.
Uh-huh. And...
A magnifying glass.
Ooh. Nice. That one I can pick up because he's going there. Magnifying glass. That's what I wanted. But also interesting that Tobias probably got all of Boleskin's stuff. There we go. Tobias is on the run. So now I'm going to the abandoned fishery. Let's see, can I use the map instead? Town square. No, because I haven't discovered those places yet. Town hall, lodgings, town square. It should be like here. Here's the harbor. Let's go to the harbor. And I guess the fishery should be over here. Yes, seems like it. Hey! There's somebody sleeping there. Just going to have a look around. Ah! I knew there was probably something. Ah! Take a rope ladder! Okay, let's go in and talk to Hambleton, who seems to be sleeping at the moment. Either that or he's doing something very, very odd in the bed. One thing or the other, I have no idea.
Mr. Hambleton? Curtis Hambleton? 76 years ago, a British scientist, Lord Boleskine.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mention that name to me. Bad luck and trouble. I led him around for 3 nights. I carried the torch, the rifle, and I saw the thing.
Heterochroma? Or
What
just
thing?
weird eyes?
I wish I didn't remember. He'd drawn a map. I took him to the cross. I don't mind telling you, I was scared. Later on, I refused to go with my father to pray to the stones. So my father threw me out. My brother Wilbur cursed me. And now I live in squalid conditions.
You still look kind of fresh for being 88 though. Have to say. Really.
Where did you take Boleskine?
Get away from this region, mister. The Comet's coming back. It'll be here in 3 nights, and that thing's coming too. Wilbur said so, so just get away from Ilsmouth while you've got time.
Why?
Is Wilbur from the Knightsmith family?
If you saw what I saw, it was on the 3rd night, in the forest near the Calvary. The English guy was drawing. Then the thing appeared. I'd pay any price to forget what I saw. Now, get lost. Shoo!
A shoe! Okay then. But that was the man we were looking for. So we don't have to go and investigate all the others. Good thing with a walkthrough. I mean, there are plenty of things that probably can be discovered and everything, but I don't feel like it, mostly because it would take too long. Found old man. Yes, it would take too long to do anything. So, what's this place? Some interesting geckos over here. Nothing. Let's have a look. Nope. He doesn't want to talk to me. For some reason. What's down here? Ooh, nice. Crow Castle. There's a lot of sand all over the place too. What the fuck? Talk.
Go on, find somewhere else to mess up.
Can I talk to the officer? Officer, I'm stroking your buttocks.
Say, Mr. Parker, Mr. Arlington, the mayor, told me about you. Welcome to Ilsmouth. I'm Sergeant Baggs from the local police.
Mm-hmm. So you're the local Bobby, aren't you? That's kind of
Glad
odd.
to meet you. I'm looking for a cross.
What? Since when am I looking
Maybe
for a
you
cross?
should try the cemetery. We call it the dead center of town. You get it?
Get it? Yes, I do. But he doesn't wear a helmet.
I'm
How
looking
am I
for a
supposed to
Calvary
steal
in the
his
forest.
helmet?
I can't help you there, and I don't advise you to wander in the forest by yourself. It's easy to get lost in that forest. I wouldn't even go there with a map. Now, if you'll excuse me, duty calls. I've got to run those layabouts out of town towards the clearing in the woods.
Don't like what you're talking about. Yep. Another word, officer.
What have they done?
Yes, I'm wondering the same
They're
thing.
gypsies, Mr. Parker. Sneakiest chicken thief I ever saw.
No, that's a werewolf.
I'm not going to wait for them to strip the town bare, no sir. They're out of here.
Mm-hmm. So that's what you were saying.
Surely they have some rights.
Back in merry old England, they
I
do.
decide who has rights around here, Mr. Parker, and no stranger is going to tell me how to do my job. You stick to your science. I won't trouble you again.
I'm a journalist, god damn it! Apparently, I don't know if I'm a
But come
scientist.
now.
I was
Mr.
trying to say
Parker?
before,
Just read my lips.
I like those little portraits
Stay
coming
out
up.
of my way.
Looks way better than many other games did at the time. I mean, there's some severe
Thank you,
limitations. Ho ho! Hello there!
Hey,
Hello,
you,
nurse!
Fortune teller. Just shut up, okay? Now, you bunch of greaseballs, I want you out of my town, and I mean now.
Greaseballs? Isn't that what you call Italians as a slur?
Mr. Parker, adieu.
Well, I kind of stood up for the gypsies. Yeah, he shooed me off the scene, so I can't really do anything. And there's the place I was going to anyway. I was going to go and visit Jug anyway. Oh, so it was his house I went into. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Right. Oh, there's the rifle I was looking for. Hup. And, huh.
It's badly written. Ah. Searcher. E-S-T. The rest has been rubbed away. Searcher. Suzanne Searcher, probably. Strange. Those names are not mentioned in Boleskин's notebooks.
Interesting. Well, he might have borrowed it, or just not felt like mentioning it. Doo-doo-doo. There he is. Hello, Jug. Is this your study? And your bedroom?
Am I bothering you?
Yes, I am, aren't I? Aren't I? Aren't I? Aren't I?
Not at all. Indeed, to be frank, I can't get our last conversation off my mind.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Have you found something?
Not yet. But I hope to shed light on a few interesting facts. We'll discuss them later on.
Okay then. That's all I needed to know. There we go, and I'm done with Jug for now. Honestly, I've only played the sequel to this game. I've never played the... this is the first time. I tried to play the original, but I couldn't get it to work on my computer. Which is kind of sad. Because it's a beautiful game so far. I like it. Oh, can't go there. I'm supposed to go to the woods, and I think it was farther north to do that. So this seems to be like a combination of parser style, parser style adventuring games, and I'm supposed to find some sticks around here or branches. A branch. Going to save again. I'm following the old style of save often as much as you can. Buh. Buh. It's very slow to write. Branches. Yes, so I'm supposed to go here and find some branches. Then I'm supposed to go back to my room. To my lodgings. The good thing with these old games are that it's quite easy to find your way. Oop, there was one branch. It's kind of easy to find stuff that is interactable in the environment. Due to that. I would have preferred this game to be entirely parser though. to be honest. Seeing as how the technology of the point and click technology wasn't really properly attained yet. Or at least not for infogrames. I'm also trying to remember where I'm going. Just to make sure that I don't get lost. Holy fuck, I'm lost. Just need another branch. Okay, now it seems to be repeating itself, so I'll just go back. Yes. It means that there's probably nothing more in that area that I can find. It just repeats itself. No, I can't go that way either. Right! I've found 2 branches so far. I can't go down. So let's see what else I've been missing. There's a place I can go down. Let's try that instead. And... oh, hey! What's this? Creepers? Okay, well... Jeepers, creepers, where to get those peepers? Ah! Ah! Hey, I can go down too, so... Pixelation was a problem back then. Hey, whoa, where did I end up now? Interesting. Now I can go down, but I can go right. Gotta see, gotta see. Huh. So is this what the policeman meant with I wouldn't go into the woods even with a map? I think so. I think so. As you know, I need to get 3 branches and 1 creeper. Please tell me that's a branch. Yes. Thank goodness. Where the hell do I end up if I go up here? Hey! Am I back in town? Hey, hey, hey! Yep. Dragon Store, Town Square, and I'm going back to my lodgings now. Ta-da! Let's see now, my room is on the right hand side. I'm going to pick some stuff up from my room. So let's start with going down here. Pick up, drawing. Yes, I need a drawing. And then the map. Exactly, that's what I need there. And I'm going up here to pick up some stuff too. Open. Yep. And now I can pick this up. Absorbent cotton. And there should be some spirits or alcohol. Surgical spirits. Uh-huh. Now, let's see how we can do this. Absorbent cotton combined with surgical. Now the question is, how do I...
Let's use the surgical spirit on the cotton.
Yes, but how do I do that, my friend? My friend. Oh, okay, I did that. I did it. Somehow, I didn't know I could. Okay, I've done that. So, let's go... Oh, right. No, fuck. The how to use stuff is a little bit tricky. Okay, I'm by the desk, and now I'm supposed to use the drawing. Right. And hello there, Griffin. How are you doing?
There must be a clue in this drawing, but what is it?
Uh-huh. Okay, so maybe?
I was sure of it. The clue is not in the picture, but beneath it.
Aha!
Northeast Beast, 4x2 stars. That's where the cross.
Got it. I got the rub drawing. Now, let's use the map then. Just done with Destiny and stuff. Oh, I didn't see you there. Just a moment then. There he is. Come and join us. Do 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 do. Hello. You there?
Hello.
Ah, there you are. I'm running around in this old janky game.
How janky we talking?
It's so old that it hasn't properly integrated the parser and point and click yet.
That's pretty old.
Mm-hmm. It's
And
from...
janky.
Pardon?
That's pretty old and janky.
Yeah, it's from 1993.
How far are we?
Oh, I'm still on the first day, so we haven't gotten very far at all. Okay. If I stand over... Ah, there we go. Ta-da!
To pinpoint the position of the cross on my map.
So I'm in Ilsmouth, not Innsmouth, in preparation of the coming of Halley's Comet. Yes. So I have to use I can use the mouse if I want to walk, but I have to click and hold to be able to walk.
Good God.
Yeah, it's easier to just use the arrows. And when I want to do something, you know, in more modern point and clicks, you go up here and you get options. I have to press tab to open it. It pauses the game though, at least, and then I have to choose the action. This is janky
Well,
as fuck.
It's no mystery of the Druids.
No.
Dr. Cobble has good taste, I must say.
Well, of course. He must have good taste, because that looks like a very pixelated picture of H.P. Lovecraft. Also, the doctor that I'm lodging with looks like Vincent Price. Well, hello there, whomever you are.
How's the photography going?
Who the fuck are you? I don't remember you.
How's business?
Seems to be some doctor of some sort.
Don't forget to test those plates I sold you.
Oh, it's the man from the general store.
Don't worry, I'll try them tonight. By the way, how well do you know the forest?
That was a very strange eye movement.
Mm-hmm. In my opinion, the
really.
main character looks a bit like John
Why?
Hurt, but a young one. What do you say? He looks like somebody. I
I
recognize
need a
his
guide
face.
for tonight.
Yeah, but I'm not sure.
Go see Tyler. Nathan Tyler. He's the lighthouse keeper. He knows this region as well as anybody. You'll
We
probably
go see the
find him in
lighthouse
the
people.
tavern.
We gotta go see Two Ticky.
Oh yes, we do. You know
Thanks
it.
for the tip. Do you know Wilbur Hambleton?
Just between you and me, he doesn't have a very good reputation, if you know what I mean. His two sons are no better. Obed and Benjamin. Well, I hope you're lucky enough never to meet any of them.
So the story so far is that I've gone
Lucky
to
not to
Ilsmouth.
meet them. You make them sound like a heap of trouble.
Doo-doo-doo.
Trouble is a nice way of saying it. Come to think of it, you already know Wilbur. The man with the hood in the general store this morning.
Yeah, you see the eyes? They keep doing that.
Yep.
Stop it.
Shifty eyes.
Yes, I remember.
Yes, I
Man's
remember.
business. You don't pick your customers. And at least he pays, which not everybody does these days. You take care now, Mr. Parker.
Goodbye, Mr. Meyer.
Okay, so that was Mr. Meyer. The game starts with some guy saying something about the book was correct. He's watching a comet and then he goes insane. Shift over to an insane asylum. Blah blah. Guy is crazy, screaming and going raving. He donates all his stuff to the British Museum. Enters the main character, who's going to, after reading the lunatics' papers, is going to go and observe the comet once more, which is 76 years later. And here I am, in Ilsmouth,
okay.
in the United States, for some reason. The Dead Horse Inn.
Ah, Dr. Cobble. I'm glad to see you.
Oh, let's see now. If you can see the...
Well, Mr. Parker.
Yep, you see?
Is the room satisfactory?
I do.
Yep, that's Stephen
Couldn't
Price.
be better, thank you. I need a guide to lead me through the forest tonight.
What? The forest? Well, don't count on me. My rheumatism, you see.
I wouldn't dream of imposing on you, Doctor, but I have no idea whom to ask.
Go in here and see Nathan Tyler, the lighthouse keeper. People speak well of him, but take care all the same.
That's not ominous at all.
Take care?
But we like ominous.
True? Very true.
Well, he drives a tough bargain, I believe, so don't let him skin you alive. I hope you have a map. Otherwise...
I understand. Thank you, Doctor. May I offer you a drink?
Holy cow, no. I run the Temperance League with Miss Pickard. We're trying to get this den of iniquity shut down.
Sure.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
What was
To
the
be
name of
honest,
them again?
Miss Pickard bullied me into it. And I'll admit I don't
The
care
name of what?
to resist.
The Temperance League. It's called the International Order of Good
The
Templars,
unstoppable
right?
Miss Picard.
You understand perfectly.
I like how there's barely any information about this game online.
Oh, it's very, very on. This is the first time I play it, actually. I played the sequel, though.
The Prisoner of Ice?
Yeah. But this one I've never played, so I'm a bit happy playing this one, even though it's so janky. But I have to say, they have done quite a lot of world building. The French. Ah, the French.
What'll it be?
Some information, please.
Does this look like a library? What are you drinking?
A sarsaparilla.
I've drank one of those.
I'm kind of curious what they taste like.
They're disgusting.
What is a sarsaparilla?
$1.
It's like, it tastes almost like a cream soda.
Ew.
Do you like cream soda?
No.
Then
Yuck.
you will not like the sarsaparilla. Because the sarsaparilla is like an orange cream soda.
It's just one of those things that shows up in media like a sarsaparilla. It's like, what the hell is a sarsaparilla? Thank you for clearing that up for me.
You're welcome.
Is that Nathan Tyler?
No, that's Thomas Bishop, a fisherman. Lives in the house in the harbor. First one you see when you arrive.
Is there something I can tell you?
No. Or rather, yes. I'm looking for Nathan Tyler.
He'll soon be here. He wanted to visit the lighthouse.
Are you sure about
No.
that?
Are you familiar with the forest around Ilsmouth?
So? Why?
I want to go there tonight.
I see. You must be the astronomer. I don't think you'll find anyone to take you.
I was told that Tyler...
It's none of my business, but, you want to be careful of him.
Yes, I know. I've been warned about him. His prices.
No, not that. He's a strange... Shh. It's him.
That was a weird segue. I think this is the oldest game I've seen with a full voice cast.
Hi, everybody. Usual for me.
You got it. There's a guy looking for you.
Seems like the internet had a hiccup there.
What for?
No, the game does that sometimes.
Oh no, I mean me. I went offline and went online.
Oh, okay, I didn't notice that.
Wow, didn't even notice your friend was gone. Wow.
Nope. Because you're very polite and sitting here and listening.
You want to do some hunting, maybe? Get yourself a plump hair or a duck?
That's Jack Nicholson. Fucking The Shining.
Not quite, no. Actually, I need a guide for tonight. I want to go to the Calvary in the forest.
That's quite a way. And I don't know if I remember the way leading there.
I have a map.
A map? Well, I wouldn't rely too much on it if I were you. I'll take you to the Calvary for $20.
Mind you, this is 1910. I don't think they were up and up on how much the dollar was worth back then. I mean, even today, I mean, minimum wage in the US is like $7.20 an hour.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and this guy wants to have $20 for showing us somewhere. I think like a revolver back then was like $25.
So I'll ask him why it's so steep.
Yep.
$20? Isn't that a tiny bit steep?
Wait a minute. We have to cross the
Oh, that is Jack Nicholson.
on a cold night,
Yeah.
right in the middle of the forest. If you don't like my price, mister,
Parker. John T. Parker.
Mr. Parker. I thought he was going to say
Why
Peter
didn't
Parker.
You say so? I'll take you there for nothing. Well, let's make it $5 for my expenses. We'll stop by at my place for something to eat. Then we'll get ready and go.
Jesus. Okay? Well, that's not suspicious at all. Also, you disappeared, but I was saying that I think this is the oldest game I know of that actually has a full voice cast.
I'll think it over.
Let me find that out, actually.
Go on, Benjamin.
The first game to have voice acting is a game called Space Spartans.
Okay.
1982 on the Intellivision.
Ben,
Wow.
stop that. Leave Webster alone.
Oh, I know about the game because it had to have,
Stay out of this, Bishop. I've been wanting to get me away.
you needed the Intellivision Teletalk or whatever it was called with it.
Ah. I mean, the games in the 80s, it's like, this is my final message.
Why, they're really laying into him.
Goodbye.
They are the same quality.
Why don't you do something?
Yes, and it makes him hilarious.
Mm-hmm. But here it's like, you can actually hear what they're saying. It's like when Sound Blaster 16
How
came out,
about
which
it,
was the beginning of the
Webster?
90s.
You like that? Want some more?
Let him be.
Ooh, don't sound so excited, dude.
That's enough.
That is quite the fight.
Mm-hmm.
This kung fu
Mind your own
and the
damn
arcades
business or I'll
level of
bust his
fighting.
nose.
And then we have bootleg Robert Bizarre.
Yeah. Way before Robert Zadar even existed in the media. But I think they were going for the Innsmouth broad mouth and wide eyes. I think that at least that's what they were trying to do. Hey boys, this is Bat. Meet Bat.
You'll be sorry. Won't he, Ben?
What? What the fuck was that?
Yeah, we'll get you. Then you'll be
I
real.
guess you whap him. I don't know.
I guess I whacked him.
Huh,
Just gotta love how calm everybody is.
Where I found the fun fact about the first voiced video game.
Mm-hmm.
It was on an article of 15 firsts in video game history. It's actually fairly interesting.
You did
The first black character in a video game
from now on.
was on the Atari 800, the game Basketball.
The 8800?
Yeah, the Atari 800.
Oh, 800. Yeah, that's like ages ago. That's freaking ancient.
1979.
Yeah, that's fucking ancient.
The first female lead in a video game, Miss Pac-Man.
Oh, I thought Samus was.
No, 1981. That'd be way before.
Yeah, I didn't think about Miss Pac-Man.
Holy cow, Walter Webster. I bet it was...
Donkey Kong is considered the first game to have a cutscene.
Because of the climbing and stuff?
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
And then, of course, we have Space Spartans.
You're a photographer.
The first RPG
Mm-hmm.
is Dragon Stomper on the Atari 2600.
Fast around here, Miss.
Wow.
Mary Matthews. I run the drugstore with my father. He's nuts about photography.
The first game to feature censoring, or not censoring, excuse me, swearing, is technically Cubert.
Oh, right, yeah. Cubert is actually self-censoring too.
However, the first game to feature the word fuck uncensored was the Orion Conspiracy.
I recognize that name.
Windows 1995 doesn't give me much.
I'm Jonathan Matthews. I hear you're a keen photographer. I have a darkroom which you're more...
It's also the first game to... Oh, wow. It was rated 18 plus because of its profanity.
Different times, different times.
It also uses the word homosexual to describe a hero's dead son.
Oh my god!
It's a adventure game released on MS-DOS and Windows 1995.
I'm grateful for your offer.
I mean, that was... For 1995, that was seriously strong language.
Come whenever you want, Mr. Parker.
Hold on to your horses, Mary.
Mario is the first game to sell 10 million copies.
Not surprising. I mean, it was sold together
Thanks
with
to you,
the
Mr. Parker. Without
Nintendo
your
system,
help,
so...
I know you want to go into...
Wow, Super Mario Bros. Is the first video game to film.
Yeah, John Hopkins and... what's his name?
Could
John
you find your way to the
Leguizamo?
Calvary? I have a map.
Yeah. Rise of Robots is the first game to use motion capture.
Mm-hmm.
We can try. That'll be my way of
In
thanking
Europe,
you.
Contra was so controversial that they had to make a completely
Very
different
well.
port of it and rename it Probotector.
Really?
Yes, the main characters weren't human anymore, they were robots, and all the enemies were robots too.
See you later then.
Except
I
for
know
the
that
aliens.
I know that was a thing in Half-Life 1. The German version, the grunts are robots,
Yeah,
which is stupid.
but it was the same with... well, to me, Contra is always known as Probotector because that's the game I played as a kid.
Contra, don't you mean Turrican?
Turrican is the best fucking game.
Jurassic Park Trespasser is the first game to feature ragdoll physics.
That's interesting. Hold that thought though, I gotta go pee, I'll be right back.
Then go pee.
Okay, what more firsts do we have here?
Let's see, what was the last one?
Damn. Jurassic Park, first ragdoll physics.
Let's see. The first video game to have its own theme park is Pokemon.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
I've never been to a Pokemon theme park, but I imagine it's a thing in Japan, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Oh no, they list the first video game. That's a very debated subject, depending on who you ask.
Oh boy. Yeah,
Because-
that's a big debate area.
Because a lot of people think Pong was the first video game, which is not. Then it was. A lot of people think Space War was the first video game, which we've discovered isn't the case. You can actually go earlier to 1947, which is a game called Tennis for Two.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can go even earlier with a patent called the cathode tube ray amusement device, which was never made, but it was patented.
Ah.
However, can you name the first home console?
The first home console?
Yeah.
Do they count, like, the Atari?
Everything. The first home video game console.
Wasn't Atari the absolutely first on that score?
No, the Magnavox Odyssey.
Ah. Should have frickin' known.
Which is funny because that was the console where it came with the weird plastic overlays stuck to the TV. Because there was nothing else. Which I've never seen. Like, I know about them. I don't have one, and I've never seen one personally. But I always wondered, like, what if you had a TV that wasn't big enough, or it was too small for the plastic overlays?
I don't know. You probably would make some kind of weird half solution. Probably. Right, we're off now to go into the woods in the night.
Let's see what you brought.
The first publicly released video game is Tic-Tac-Toe in 1971.
I know this place very well. Let's go. I'll carry the tripod.
Which 1 year later, the two people who made it would eventually create Pong and found the Atari company.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Gunfight was the first arcade game to use a microprocessor.
Huh.
The
Cool.
bush.
The Microvision was the first handheld game.
There. That bush. It moved. Didn't you see it? There's somebody spotting.
A lot of these I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
The first 3D game for home use was 3D Monster Maze on the Sinclair ZX81.
Listen.
Oh boy.
The cross is on the other side. I have to go home now.
Matthews, you pussy. Here's the cross.
The first online game was called Snipes in 1983.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. The Nintendo NES was the first 8-bit console.
Yeah.
Let's see. Chiller was the first video game to feature blood and gore. I actually own that game.
Huh.
TurboGrafx. Let's see, what's it? The TurboGrafx 16 Entertainment Super System, also known as the PC Engine, was the first 16-bit game system.
Hmm.
The Amiga CD32 was the first 32-bit system.
Yes, that is true.
Hmm.
How the... This thing I've never understood. How to
Too bad.
combine shit in your inventory.
With very major willpower.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, obviously, Eric, since you're playing this on a completely legitimate copy on a completely legitimate machine, just read the manual.
Where's my fucking manual?
Oh wait, we really are playing this?
Yes, we are! This is a legitimate copy. I bought it on Steam. And I'm emulating it through DOSBox.
Oh, I thought you had a physical copy.
No, I don't have a physical copy,
I
but...
was like, you fucking boomer?
No. Shadow of the Comet. That's the downside with Steam, is that it rarely comes with like instruction books or anything. Okay, Google time. Shadow of the Comet manual. Instructions, English. Okay, that sounds good. Uh-huh. Diary disk menu. Thank you very much for being completely fucking useless. Call Cthulhu Shadow of the Comet. Let's see now. There's the manual. Oh, so it's an old leaflet. Okay, listen to the requirements. It has to be a PC, an IBM PC, 386. 16 megahertz or faster, 2 megabyte RAM, 512 kilobyte expanded memory specification, and VGA 256.
That's 2 megabytes RAM.
Mm-hmm. I think I have like... Do I have 32 gigabyte right now? I can't remember. Settings, commands, moving. Use an item. Get item. Use. Okay, let's try this. I have an idea. Let's see if that works. You. Ah.
Here, it's perfect.
Okay. I was doing it in the wrong succession. See, that and that. Okay. Tab. I have to use a shortcut to create my own tripod.
Fine.
Because
That seems to
the
be
kid
holding.
ran away with my tripod.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he was scared. Oh, right. Use, and then...
My tripod's none too stable.
Yes, but that's why I have a creeper. Creeper, use. And it doesn't.
Creeper.
Yeah, and it doesn't explode.
There.
Oh man.
And then I can use the camera. Use.
Fine. I'll be able to take some photos.
And then, I guess, use? Well, use the fucking camera, you dink.
No, you.
Maybe like this? Use? Yes. I have to use the plates that I have in my inventory. I still have like 3 days left until the comet actually shows up, so I'm currently trying out the different plates because they weren't sure they would work. Ta-da! Then we walk over here, and there's a weird cat thing that looks more like a mouse, but yes. Fuck you, YouTube. My video output shouldn't be low.
Wow, I can't believe your video output is low.
Yeah, while playing this game. Which is like older than you are.
That's not really an accomplishment, though.
No. I'm just saying we're playing a frickin' ancient game. Thank you, walkthrough. You're very, very helpful. It says here, go to the right, note the cat, follow the cat and look for passage. Enter the passage and quickly use right arrow. Where's the fucking passage? The cat was here. Now it's not. Yeah, my character is a bit spastic too, apparently. Oh, come on. I at least wanted us to finish this so we could get on to day 2 and that would be it. But it doesn't seem like it was possible.
There's a passage that way.
Why, thank you! There's a passage that way. Okay, where's the fucking passage then? Oh. Whoa!
Cthulhu, right? Behold! Look up there! We are being observed.
Oh crap.
Funglui, Miliwanov, Cthulhu, Ryla, Wanglia, Nale, Fatang.
Okay. Whoa, hi there.
You have signed your own death warrant. I, Narakamus,
tell you that in 2 nights, Cthulhu will reign once more.
Okay.
Poor Parker. So young, and already in the next world.
I died. Thank you, game. Ah, okay, never mind this. I'm going to end the stream here. I
Good
think
job.
I'm good. Hmm? What did you say?
Oh, I said good job.
Yeah, I died immediately. Well, now I understand what they meant by enter passage and quickly use the right arrow. Anyways, thanks for joining us, and I'll be back tomorrow. Let's draw the next lucky name from the hat. That's going to close shit down. There, and let's get the list out here. There's the list, and randomize. Oh, we gotta wake up Tim, because Resident Evil 6 is on the schedule tomorrow.
Oh boy.
I'm going to play Shadow of the Comet, but on my own time.
Wow, you're a nerd.
Mostly because I want to finish it and see how it ends. But honestly, it wasn't that much fun to stream it.
You can just Google the ending.
We probably can. But I prefer to play it myself.
Wow, nerd.
There we go. So, join me tomorrow and hopefully Tim will be there, otherwise I'll have to come up with something else. So, bye-bye!
Bye.